Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Spectral Media, and I hope you guys are having a good weekend. And it's that time of day again, that time of week, UFC Song vs Cejudo. And last week, how'd we go on predictions? Yeah, so last week we went 6-11. Not bad, not the greatest either. We nailed the main event pick with a fourth round knockout by Cannonier. We nailed that. That was paying huge. And I actually do follow my bets. I do follow my picks. I do bet on the picks that I do say, just so you know. So we lose, we both lose. If we win, we both win. Here is a photo proof if you don't believe me. There it is, guys. And for the year, we are 36 out of 58, which is a 62% correct pick rate, which is, it's all right. It's all right. And oh man, isn't it a good time to be a UFC MMA fan? Volkanovski versus Lopez confirmed for the featherweight strap, 12th of April 2025. Early predictions for that, I think Volkanovski takes it by decision. And another fight, JDM versus Bilal Muhammad, welterweight title bout, 10th of May, Saturday in Montreal, Canada. And here's another Aussie fighting for the belt. We could get two Aussies getting a bout back to back. That would be awesome. Early predictions. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go against my fellow countryman and go for Bilal by decision. Of course, decision. It's Bilal. Without further ado, let's get into the predictions. Coming in first, we have a light heavyweight bout. Modest Bukauskas versus 16-0 versus Rafael I don't know how to say his name, but Bukauskas, he's looking good. He's looking good these days, entering his prime. Nice and strong fighter now. He's able to get on a win streak, which is good now. And the Kirker, the Brazilian, the other guy, 33 years old. His last fight, he got knocked out by Iblo Arslan, who's actually fighting on this card against Ion Kutalaba. This Kirker guy, he got finished in the first round, got knocked out. So I'm gonna have to go with what the hell do you say his name? Modest Bukauskas, whatever he says his name. I'm taking him by third round knockout. Up next, middleweight bout, Ruziboyev versus Eric Mikoniko. And I'm going to have to take Ruziboyev. I don't really know the other guy, but I'll take Ruziboyev. He's coming off a good fight against Joaquin Buckley. And Buckley's no slouch either. That loss aged pretty well, to be fair. So I'm taking Ruziboyev by decision. Okay, coming up next, catchweight bout. I don't know any of these two fighters. 77 kilograms, so what is that, welterweight? So it looks like it's a welterweight bout, catchweight though. I don't know any of these fighters, like I said. We're going to have to go. We're going for Austin Vanderford, the guy with the better record. Let's take him by decision. Okay, now we actually get into a pretty interesting fight. Bantamweight bout, Ricky Simon 20-6 versus Javid Basharat 14-1. Simon was the last guy to beat Merab Dvalishvili, even though he was losing that fight. That was kind of bullshit. I reckon they should have given that fight to Merab. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, he put Merab in a submission and Merab passed out technically, but his body does a weird thing where he keeps on kicking his feet and he legit looks like he's still conscious, but he wasn't. So the round ended, the fight ended. Simon got off him and Merab was still asleep, kicking his legs. I don't know. Merab has a weird body, but they favoured that. They gave the win to Simon. Javid Basharat, he lost his fight against a Canadian fella. I don't remember his name. But the Basharat brothers, they are really skilled, really skilled. I just think Simon has a good style against Basharat. Simon doesn't really do too well against power punches and crafty fighters. Basharat, although crafty, he hits like a flyaway. He carries no power in his hands. This isn't figure-eight flyaway. This is like a baby power. He has baby power. He doesn't hit hard, which is the perfect game for Simon. This is why I think Simon would take this by decision. Simon is a massive underdog, paying plus 400. I reckon take him by decision and see how it goes. Good value for money. Alright, coming up next, middleweight bout. Mansour Abdul Malik, undefeated fighter, 7-0 versus Nick Klein, 6-1. Both pretty good records. Nick Klein is fighting cans on the regional scene. He's a decision fighter even on the regional scene. Imagine how he does in the UFC, you know. Malik, knockout power, knockout, devastating power. I reckon he knocks him out in the first. Malik by first round knockout. Alright, next, featherweight bout, Andre Fili, 24-11 versus Maquazel Costa, 21-7. Costa, he's a white Brazilian. If you guys don't know, he has vertigo. Okay, I don't know why I said that, but yeah, he has vertigo. He's a good fighter, but I think Fili gets this done. He's crafty. He could possibly knock out Costa, but I reckon he takes him to a decision and edges out a win. Okay, a light heavyweight bout, Ion Kutalaba, 18-10-1, no contest. Ibo Aslan, 14-1. Aslan has devastating power. He's been knocking everyone out in the first round. Kutalaba, although 31, you know, which is, he should be in his prime. He has too much wear. He's been in too many wars. Kutalaba's not him anymore. He never was, to be honest. But we're going for Aslan here, first round knockout. Oh my God! And moving on to the main card. Unfortunately, 3 fights have been pulled out. Really good fights, in my opinion, too. Ranked heavyweight Curtis Blades versus debuter Kuniev. You know, always good to see the featherweight veteran Barboza in there, Steve Garcia, up-and-comer. And bantamweight Dominic Cruz, Rob Font. That's a pretty sad fight. Like, I wish we get to see these fighters one last time. Well, these fighters, I say, Dominic Cruz, you know, one last time. But happy retirement to him. He retired. First fight on the main card. How exciting. A light heavyweight bout. Alonzo Metafield, 15-5-1 versus undefeated Julius Walker. And Julio Walker is making his debut. I'm going to have to go for Alonzo Field. What the fuck, yo? I'm having an aneurysm. We're going for Alonzo Metafield. He's just the UFC vet. He's really experienced in the UFC. He's fought higher level competition. That's why I'm taking him by first round knockout. Coming up next, we have one of my favorite fighters at the moment, featherweight bout, Jean Silva, 14-2 versus Melsik Bagsadarian. And now Jean Silva fighting out the fighting nerds. That gym has been on a tear recently. Legit. I don't know what they're doing there. I don't know what they're doing, but it's working. Keep it up. Jean Silva, always excited to see this guy fight. Oh my God, and he's just so good. All right, I'm not glazing. He's just so good. Freaking short notice, went up to lightweight, destroyed Drew Dober, knocked him out, TKO'd him. But yeah, let's talk about his opponent here. Bagsadarian. He is actually a really good fighter. He's actually a really good striker too. I wouldn't be surprised if he... I definitely would be surprised if he won, but he is actually an elite striker too. But me, as a Jean Silva fan, the way he's been on, the momentum he's on, he knocks out Bagsadarian in the second round. Okay, that fight is exciting. Anyways, catchweight bout, Rob Font versus Jean Matsumoto. Sounds like a Japanese last name. He's not. He's also Brazilian. Oh, cheers, his last name is Jean Silva. But yeah, both Brazilian. Rob Font's not. I don't know where he's from, Puerto Rico or something. Catchweight bout, Jean Matsumoto coming in on short notice. He's a really skilled fighter, Jean Matsumoto. I reckon he knocks out Font. Font, although really good, is ranked, unlike Matsumoto. I reckon the UFC is giving him fun, knowing that Font is a little bit chinnier these days. 37, not way over his prime, but getting out of there, you know, getting out of his prime. Exiting his prime, I should say. Jean, I reckon he knocks him out second round. Drawn by second round knockout. Okay, co-main event. This is a really exciting fight too. Middleweight bout. Brendan Allen, 24-6 versus Anthony Hernandez, 13-2. Allen, really good fighter. His last fight, it was a loss against Imavov, but a loss to Imavov has aged pretty well. Look what Imavov's gone to do. You know, knocked out Izzy, truly heartbreaking. And Anthony Hernandez's last fight was against Michel Pereira. Hernandez has been known to overcome the first, second rounds or so, and then drown his opponents later on. But the first round could be a little bit iffy. If Brendan Allen comes out, whacks the body, as we know, Hernandez doesn't really like those body shots. He could possibly finish him in the first round, just like what Kevin Holland did, finished Hernandez in the first round. But I think these days Hernandez, he's learned how to, he's learned to be more durable. He's better conditioned. I reckon he survives the first round. Brendan Allen isn't really a first round finisher himself either. Good fighter, good power, good everywhere, but I reckon Hernandez just drowns Allen, wins by decision, or maybe even third round knockout. Okay, moving on, bantamweight bout, main event, Henry Cejudo 16-4, Song Yadong 21-7-1. Henry Cejudo coming off 2 back-to-back losses to the former and current champ, Aljamain Sterling and Merab Dvalishvili. Really, Song Yadong coming off a loss to Peter Yan. He's coming out here with a lot of heat. Song Yadong coming out with a lot of vengeance, trying to take out a name like Henry Cejudo, hopefully to get the title strap soon. Song Yadong, really young, 27, 11 years the senior to Cejudo. I'm really high on Song Yadong, but his wrestling needs a lot of help. Cejudo, as we know, Olympic wrestler, double champion, flyweight champion, bantamweight champion, and Olympic gold medalist, as we all know, king of cringe. I'm going to take the underdog here, paying 3-1, Henry Cejudo. By decision, Henry by decision. I don't see Henry Cejudo stopping Yan by submission or TKO. Yan's too durable and he's not getting choked up by Cejudo. Okay, so that wraps up my predictions for this week's UFC. And let me know if you guys agree with or disagree with my picks in the comments below. Let me see who you guys choose. Here are my final predictions. Well, that's it. Pause if you want to see it all. Or if you've been following the video, whatever. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week for another UFC breakdown video. Or I might see you on like the Clash of Clans shorts or like a Mobile Legends I might film. Let me know what you want to see. I don't know my target. My channel is still new. I'm just trying to expand, make whatever videos I can, and just tell me what you guys like in the comments below. And I will make that content for you. See ya.